Fumble them. Don't call VIB blog. We always dey appear for the news. And few days back, we be get for receive a call of USAI SLBC, wey na the Sierra Leone Broadcast Corporation. USAI and staff them get for raise concern over some of the things them we, according to them, with the board they do them. They say they know they pay, then salary them the money small, and them from the gate man now to senior staff, junior staff, na same salary they get, and also they get improvement na the studio, and na all those things them then they use in the studio no nice at all, not we guests can come, then they feel bad, and also them ACs them within the use then they work. And so since we this new mommy we get for come, if we don't start for do one or two development for the place, well, according to the staffs them, the allegation wey they get for raise, then say the board we get for say they do not sign any document wey pass 20 million according to allegation. But as a professional, a block team, we decide for CC, we don't take the staffs their own side. We at B block, we always say we believe on the two sides of the story. Yes, not because if you go to police, you won't go complain, that means you get right too. You might be the person will get right, or you don't offend the person, but now you first go complain. So we decide for get a person from the board who will come and talk to, we who can tell you more. Yes, ma'am, for the purpose of this interview, name and know that to be.
Me na Dr. Willie James, me na the chairperson at the board.
Okay. So now we see a few days back, staffs of SLBC them get for raise certain concern over the board. First of all, tell we how not they operate.
Well, actually, now we government appoint for supervise the administration. So the act give we power, say for control and supervise whatever they go on at SLBC. And SLBC na the people of Sierra Leone get them. And then the all manners alone, they no go manage SLBC, they no go for go supervise the. So waiting they happen, governments there is an act we establish SLBC, and then government set up a board. So the management within the SLBC, then they work for the board, because the board did it in the interest of the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone. So every money where SLBC they make, not to SLBC get them. Now the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone and then get them. Every money where government they give to SLBC, now the hard and sweat of them people they as soon as alone, now they get some money there. So we interest, now the people they interest. The people they not there for watch waiting they go on. Now we not there, and I make them call we board of trustees. So everything where they go on with the supervise, with the watch, with the control. So if anything the way they go on, we not correct, we supposed for correct them. Because if we not correct them, we then they ask. The last time anti-corruption go do audits. When they ask we some questions and we tell them some of the, because we they get challenged that's where we did a board meeting. The director general na him na the secretary to the board. So it means say nobody na the corporation, not they sit down with we. Now the director general in one grade they sit down with the board na board meeting. So anything where the board talk na in one grain privy to him. So what he is supposed to do? All the things that we don't talk na board meeting, the resolutions that we don't make. Now he supposed to take him and he cascade them down to a management, and then the management to the staff. So but what we find out now that people they don't know what they go on. We get one meeting before the director general travel. So when we get that meeting, we ask him. We say, he say in the travel. So we ask and say, this travel will they travel. Now that they pay for him. Now he say now the people them, now then they take care of everything. So if we be no say, so we tell us say, okay, well this is fine, it's good for networking, because for a woman of that kind of stature day, of that kind of stature day, it finally the network, especially for the institution, because they go meet people there with something and go able for help the institution tomorrow. But because we know say that particular trip day they be sponsored by other people outside now, because that's what we tell we believe them, take them for a word. We say okay, you can go. Only if we land see all the money we get for do it the air tickets, everything but for the lodging, because the people are then pay for the lodging. Everything but for the lodging. Now SLBC do answer. And we find out say now so we dey ask something in the week they ask some questions them we know they get answer. If you want to ask the staff about some things there we know they get answer like like you will come with they ask for director because now directors the more we they talk to we not talk to ordinary staff then so we will talk to director so that meeting the way it not been there we decide
So
say
who like getting discussions with this director, like get a gram say then go with them to the staff saying
yes because na that day because with the board that we they make policies when we make the policy not only they implement the policy.
not they implement.
Now management suppose for implement the policy but how management they know that the director general in one grain they sit down with we so now he suppose for take and pass am on to management. To we greatest surprise when he not been there that day na board meeting he ask say for let the deputy director general sit down na board meeting because na so the acts provide so that he go take down minutes when the deputy director general come everything wey we dey ask am he no know all the resolutions the way we both they make. So for people of we nature, we scared. Say this place is sitting on a time bomb because like for say all waiting, all the we dey ask am, but this resolution, that resolution, this resolution, we like scared. And
Never
then
respond anything.
they able for respond because he don't know.
So how he and the director be there now?
Well, na that na the thing because you dey find out say if na you suppose for come sit down about the meeting and you dey lis ten to wetin we dey say, we dey pass am to you. Your responsibility is to pass it on. So if that man dey tell me say he no know, it means say you no dey pass am on to am. And then not so the man in one grade no. And then when we call the director of finance, something we dey ask her, he no know. And at that meeting dey as I be don tell you say we be don find out now say e don take money e don go. Now we get for we dey ask the director of finance. Imagine director of finance we dey ask am some questions say e no know. So we get for reach to the point now he say because they talk about something wey dey ask am he say madam I'm not a signatory to the account so I say what. So it was then again now when we realize say parliament had asked them that same question and the woman say not to signatory to the account but who na signatory to the account the woman in your junior wey dey all two dey na office imagine you na the director of finance you your junior person na in a signatory how you go you get a whole director and then in your junior wey in your junior wey na in dey give instruction na in your junior na in dey sign so na that time we catch up say hey this place if you so not do something it's going to be a problem. We sit down at the meeting now we make resolutions. Slbc management get a reputation for when we make resolutions they don't na the one they want for abide by then they abide by like for example that whole facelift the way they see so when they change the way you see them they change the place and this that now board make that resolution day. So when board make that resolution day I mean of course now spend it they spend then go glad for
according to the staff them say now since the arrival of the mommy come up with this idea say Slbc na a very big radio a very big TV in this country so now it starts for do some changes them so the board see now changes them they say no enough happen so how is it
no now board I go show you.
You get any evidence towards this?
Evidence.
Okay.
I go show you when I went to Liberia on a separate trip. I take some salon people and go to the Liberia television. And then they go begin show me all around. Then show me even to the curtains. And they watch the place. I say, look at the curtains drape in Liberia in national television. And they watch how this curtain. I was so impressed. Even the flowers they were there outside. I see the man, the director general. Now in wear short trousers. He dey tend to the flowers then. We we talk for some time. I felt so bad. When I came back, I said, as a matter of urgency, this thing should be done. We should do a facelift. Then we discuss an about the meeting. And the board members they wait to say because I showed them. That's why I passed my phone. Like why they can't show you so. I passed my phone all around. They watch them. Then they say then they endorse them. And when they endorse them, and then funds were approved for let the woman go begin with what they do.
Okay, so another concern with the workers them get for is them say starting from a gateman, junior staff, senior staffs, nobody no gets higher salary. If they pay this 2,000, they will pay this back 2,000, they will pay this and that with all them degrees and the masters them all.
Okay. I want for say, I no go talk say SLBC did not get challenge in terms of salary harmonization and restructuring of salary. We know all that, Andy. When we come initially, we say, okay, we just got government just don't bring we come as a board. Make we take a trip, let we go round. Don't go hear from the staff them. Waiting they happen. So that at the end of the day, as a board, we will come for can sit down and make the recommendations and resolution as to what the management for do for waiting solve them problem in there. Now, you know when that in the management eventually do imagine for more don't kind of board, for more don't kind of board. Now lately, now 1 year this don't go so. Now lately, because we push now. Because when they say we want for go, and if board if we not go round, we're not going to know what's in a man a Kailan with the face, what's in this the face. So it was important for the board to go round. He say no get money, no day. We agree. But if money no day, and we see you the waste resources per other thing them, we will get for put measures in place.
That's always
So yes, so we go around and yes, what you talk about the staff welfare, not true. Say some staff them they pay government. In fact, not correct one thing. The least money wey government they pay the staff them. Government na 800. Nobody no day where then they pay, where government they pay below 800. Now the whole place, nobody know the way that government they pay them, where they pay them below 800 millions. So that way they talk say government they pay them below 800. It's not correct. It's not correct.
Also, a concern we get for is say, according to the staff saying, then say this new person we can enough for take money we pass 20 million. So how is it?
Well, actually, yes. Like we say, we put out a policy say the director general for sign any money where they up to 20,000 leons. Anything where they above 20,000 leons, na the board, na in supposed for approve and for sign.
So why wanna carry this?
Yes, because we dey put strict financial measures in place. Because we dey curb wastage. We don't find out say that they waste the people and money. Now taxpayers the money, they waste them. And if they waste the people and money by frivolous traveling, $100 a day for rent, vehicle
But you know, see,
rental.
I'm saying if now money dey na for the development of the place when I SLBC.
But we not say if there's an initiative that the board has approved and you want to spend and it's above 20,000 leon, if we decide, assign we decide, but we need for know where to design pan. Now that what they say, we know they say enough for take enough, no give them the money. Oh, would they say no more? Anything where they above, you get for bring and
Yeah,
come.
carry it and let the board watch out.
Yes, na the board. Yes, na the board. So now so they put strict financial measures in place. So what they make staff them for strike because we put strict financial measures in place. They not for glady. They for glady safe.
So because now the strict way the boss
Exactly.
strict, like making them back.
No,
they
when
dey
it comes
vex
to
for
finance,
una.
it has to be strict.
Okay.
When it comes to finance, now best practice now they implement. When it comes to finance, there has to be a ceiling where the board, the DG no go past. Also, we watch the financial institutions. You understand? They get policies in place, and it has to be. If we're glad itself, because we dey save them from problem. You understand? We dey save them from trouble. If we're glad itself say the board they come inside, you understand? The board they approve some of them thing a day. Now the board they approve we don't pass 20,000. I don't see why they for the ala so. So now that thing na him one of them we make them go.
Biggest for is another concern. Also, then say the board, pull out now to say the need for instant salary. Then the staff them way they suffer. Then the no instant salary on a board salary. Then gets the need for is. So how to quiz this?
First of all, make you know say na people na one green policy we get inside the where they take word care and go na do.
Not this person now.
Na the director general na him dey sit down with win a board. So like I tell you, na him suppose for the factor information go relevant information. Board salary or I call am board remuneration because na so the act call am. The act say the board get right for fix the remuneration. So when we can we say na this amount we want for the government pay we, not to SLBC or government pay we, give we, not to pay them the pay we, but na sitting fees, you understand?
But una talk and say
So when we come, because it's then at the act,
okay.
So when we can we fix saying that this, and I'll tell you how we they go about for them, how we went about it. We ask the management themselves. We say, una go look other boards them. Almost then they pay them. Because when we come initially, then say, make we take waiting them, they pay the last board. And we tell them, say, no, it's not because me, I was part of the last board. This is a new board. And we dey go by the act, waiting the act say. So we say, una go watch, waiting they pay, then they pay other boards them. And then una bring account to we, then we go decide wetin we go take. So then go watch wetin dem dey pay. So not to we, now then go watch wetin dem dey pay other boards then. When they don't go watch wetin dem pay other boards then bring the paper they can to we. So we watch now. Now we say okay, wetin dem dey pay the IMC, the Independent Media Commission, and we all in a media. So wetin dem dey pay the IMC, let them pay we, but we restructure them. We say because the IMC chairman in an executive chair, in they do go work every day. They not go pay the SLBC chairman the same money when they pay the IMC chairman. So we cut and down. So we write now to ministry say now that format say now that same format say we want for adopt in terms of board sitting fees. So me brother listen oh. So not all thing we take step, we cut and down. And then we write. When we write, we send them to ministry. For more don't send them to ministry, we don't go. Back and forth. They government not pay, not give you that money day. Yes. So today
as a board,
so what will they get? Not cut you. What will they get? When we go, we sit down, then give we anytime we meet, then give we transportation, communication, and then give we food, that breakfast, and then give we lunch. That anything they will get. You understand? So that sitting fees, the one they talk say government don't give it. Government no one day give you that sitting fees. What will they get? Now waiting, then they give you na SLBC transportation, communication, food, and lunch and breakfast and lunch. Now you know more. So like clarify that side there. But one thing I want to talk me about that, waiting the staff, they not get anything for do with board remuneration. Wetin the board don sit down and don talk say this na board sitting fees. Which one it concern staff? You understand? Staff no get anything for do with that. This na purely between the board and the ministry. Yes, when the board sit down, when they don't write the letter, then because the director general na signatory to secretary to the board, he take the letter forward on to the ministry forward on to state house because of the employee. We let them watch. If not this, then people also forget, then get them. But like I said, that has not materialized. So long no go into them.
Well, from this now the chairperson for SLBC, as we still talk to after we IB blog online TV, we don't get exclusive interview with some of the staff saying we work na SLBC, we then get forget so many concerns. As they watch they see where the chair lady, they clear some side them we then say we then get for his concern according to the staff system. Yeah. So as a board, since we una come, we doesn't be developments them we una not do inside SLBC as a board because we get for visit the studio, we not see like how the name of SLBC gets a very big studio in this country, a very renowned TV, but we not see any kind of development as a board. Which one I don't do, una go point against.
Well, Nadandi very heart-rending because not what we they do. We they make resolutions and management they do. You understand?
So una come with some of the resolution wanna make.
Like the first lift we they see so. This first lift we they see so. In fact, when the board come, first of all, the board make resolution say we forget strategic plan, business plan, and fundraising plan. Then three, because when you come as a board, then documents and they're very strategic to the running of any organization. The fundraising plan and they show how would they raise funds for the organization. So when we get the strategic documents and we give them to management they run with them. That's not so the board they do. Not so the board they come for can do the work. You understand me, brother? Not so the board they do the work. The board na a group of key professionals. They when they na professionals they in various areas in their own right. When they bring them together, then a strategy then they put forward.
Okay,
when
so
they put
you have to tell me say the mommy when come these few developments we don't do now the support of the board.
And the support of the board. Now the board. Like I said to you, even the facelifting, now the board. Now we enforce and say, now this as a matter of urgency, do this. Now we,
In recent time, you visit una studio,
yes,
you see who side, you see some side wey dem say cham cham, this dey go dey,
brother,
that's the go dey.
I don't go inside. One thing we make, you know, some of the staff they no go. I mean, then they no go like me. Me and some of the age group, and so then I go see say this woman for see. I don't work. I go inside. I went to the newsroom. I pass me answer on the table. I ask me, I know if it's where the dirty now, and reporter then sit on there. Oh. You know, like when somebody sit on there, they walk. Now I pass me on at the table. I say, what is this? But when I get cleaner, if you can a morning, you can't focus sit down at your desk. What you should do is call the cleaner before you sit down at your desk. If you not call cleaner, say, boy, you go take the pieces and whip up. How can you be sitting at your desk and the place is filthy? You understand? I go give the director general one credit. You know what? Now the credit I go give am? When he come, he begin to go all side. They go and beg for support. You understand? That's one I go credit am. The board was not there when she did it. So that beg way be they go and they go and beg for support. He able forget people and they donate. She's very, I mean, that side they own, who side for credit or credit am. You understand?
So
but the resolution them, what the board they make.
you dey talk about, the staffs them, casting on blame on them, say the clean side they sit on the table. Okay, we all know say cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, that it's fine. But una see am say una get a lot of cleaners. We can see some office and they before the person where they work in calm, the cleaners then go don't clean all side. Not so due to because of wetin they do the cleaners them that mean the last part in job.
Sincerely, if you then a place, you don't want the job, what you for doing for life. But as long as you hold that employment, you're supposed to do it in
So the staff that if the number one the job then just need for left without no
No,
protest.
I'm just saying, if okay, no to the protest. Number one first,
You know, say I said this protest makes sense.
no, number one first, not to the staff then grab then begin protest. They were incited
By who?
by the director general. She went to the newsroom that morning day
So you
because
get a
latterly
fact of what you dey talk because this is
the
just
staff then they
okay.
pass no more they want for waiting safe, some of them want for waiting safe, but we know we don't get the information.
How you get the information? How you get it?
I mean a journalist because what you they do so they blog, but I'm a professional journalist,
Okay.
so I know they reveal me source.
Okay.
When after we don't get do the board resolution where we don't restrict their finances, I mean they tell you say we'll find out a lot of things because we know they find out a lot of things, but this last one we lied to we go we take that trip where it lied to the board. Now the one we put way off.
You lied to the
He
board.
lied to the board.
According
So
to you.
yes, he lied to the board.
Okay.
So now the one we put way off. So now we take the resolution there and then. So when we take the resolution, we explain the resolution to her and all thing. Now that resolution the way not like now it go next one say to the staff then the board don't say I not for take any money past 20,000. Me not get money for make this place. You not get money for make this place. So that thing because the staff they of course then they see the facelift so they go on. Because she has not told them that it was the board that initiated that thing. Then they see the facelift so they go on. And you can't tell them now say I not get money for make anything. I know they do anything, no
Okay, so
development.
you dey see
when
am
you tell
say
them,
where the board dey help am for push in just the camp and the
dey make
face
her like
of
say na him.
yes, so the staff them say na your personal
They
money
dey
dey
make
do am
not to the personal money. Oh.
without
They
the
no say-
support of the board.
They no say na the institution they pull the money. But if they make am like na in your personal idea, na in your project
all
we take
the
on.
idea.
Because this one now with a collaborative effort. If even you been get idea for do a facelift, at that material point in time when I left, when I came back from Liberia, now that push where I push, and that talk where I talk say this place is filthy as a matter of urgency. Let us do a facelift. And me. So they been getting a plan, say, oh, at a point in time for doing. But when I came back, even to the curtain, I made sure how for do the curtains. I said drape it from top to bottom. Because I go see an Liberia, I show them picture. So we they work as a team. Not tell you me, brother, we they work as a team. And not be forget right for Cam Nayaso. You understand? For listen to una. Because yes, una sef wan get me outside of the story, and I make you understand una call me for get me outside of the story. But even I been for reject say no, I don't want to discuss this with any blogger. But because of the negative things the way they don't go on and they say against the board, we get right to the opportunity for reply because then the journalism give we say you get yes you get
From
right.
that now, the chairperson for SLBC, they explain a lot about, because she's part of the board and they explain himself and they don't talk some of the things same way they do so far so good as a board. And also according to them, it's a the mommy, some of the things we do and the board again the support. The reason being why we always appear not this because we no one for get say because of Mr. A don't can talk, now Mr. A always for listen to. No, might be Mr. A don't can talk to you now, now Mr. A get the fault, right? Mr. B they wait for you reach out. So that's make when I don't they observe, we always they look the two side of the story. So Charity, before I left you, let's go with your final statement.
My final statement na that Mickey always say I have a responsibility to this nation for build Sierra Leone. I've been lecturing at the university for how many years? For 17 years now, close over 17 years. First thing I do when I sit with my students, now forget them for understand me because I know I can be very strict. So I get there, I say, hey, una don't come at this class so today. Now the first time this una they meet me na this kind of person, I ask them what thing then they expect of me. So when we started at the board, that was the first thing we did. Me and the director general, we went out and we established that. So we don't know waiting this leg, waiting and no leg. So we not be for don't reach this far. If you not be for don't lead a whole corporation, national broadcaster, for go on then kind strike action. I tell them they go beat journalists. You know. So then they beat journalists. The Prince Kamara.
What me
They
cause
beat him because they say Prince write an opinion piece against the director general. So they beat him, they boss it all, and the editors guild of editors pull press release for that.
Okay.
So I am there to work. Me as somebody we are strict for the as very stubborn for the right reasons. They put me in a for work. Now work at the work. Party business no day. If you come in all right minutes, maybe I think say that some of them things in the where you they look say a big past this here so na me small one. Waiting make no.
But when it comes to work, there's no
Because I hear they say the last board, not also the last board been there. You see this board, my brother, this woman where them put as board chair. Where I go back na host, where I kneel long na go, na me God, na I dey report to. Now they tell our past na board meeting and waiting at the decisions they all don't take. So I fear God. I not they go na board where I no plan for work. So now that make I am very resolute that SLBC it go change. Whatever then they do for distract me or for make say and make this that distraction and another take am.
So as a charity, you back the hope for city changes.
Yes, no, yes, we are determined to make SLBC change. What SLBC need? Discipline. You need strict somebody wey go dey there. And if the director general plan for make we work together, we go work. When they say minutes of meeting, produce minutes of meeting. When the board don't get meeting on them, don't give you resolution, cascade and down. Strict discipline now forget. Not I be fit say that they also na just people who can give tip then waiting say no take that.
She's also a lecturer. Thank you very much, mommy. As you don't get, I the talk, say yes, now possible up there, eloquent, you sound well. The way you say now, I was like, mommy Yongo. Family, I want to tell you, thank you, don't take your time for watching. You take your time for CC, you follow up this, and you take your time for CC, share them, you take your time for Sidom and listen within. We don't discuss one for tell the charity, Boku Boku thank you, and we send an urgent message. And we observe the board and go set to this and we see the betterment of SLBC because SLBC is a very big station in this country. We all know say since when we small, we don't get about SLBC, we don't hear about SLBC. So even me I was shocked for I go under a report short about SLBC. But short is life, we dey talk to the government for say them fast track things for the workers them and we go back and see the good thing we happen inside SLBC. But family, let me don't be an usual reporter and presenter on behalf of IB Blog Online TV. I just want for send a fast message to the government for CC they will watch inside SLBC. As I can always say, from them call we IB Blog always appear for this. May make it reach you. My name is have a nice day.